On June 13, 2024, officers were dispatched to a hit-and-run motor vehicle crash where a car crashed into someone's home. Upon arrival, deputies made contact with the driver along with her 1-year-old baby that was present in the car at the time of the accident.
Isabella, who were you driving with?
I was driving by myself and my daughter.
You're by yourself and your daughter?
Yeah.
Baby in the car.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'm glad you're able to tell us the truth, though. That's much better
I
than
know.
how we started out.
I just want to give her a hug before I have to go.
And where were you coming from?
I was coming from Barnes. It's about two roads down.
Sorry, I was.
It's okay. 2 roads down on the left on the right on Barnes. BARNES on Wadley. W.
What's the address? Do you know?
I don't know. Wadley. Yeah.
Okay, and what were you doing there?
I was hanging out with my sister. That's my sister's house.
Is that your sister?
My sister.
In the green
In
shirt?
the green shirt with my daughter.
Okay. What were you doing there?
I was gonna stay the night at her house with my other kid.
What were you doing there? Like, what were you guys doing?
We're just hanging out. Like, she doesn't drink. She's a church girl. And I was leaving to go pick up our food. Pick up our dinner.
Okay.
That's why I left.
Okay, so did you have alcohol to drink?
I did. She didn't. I drank
Where?
before. I drank when I got into her parking lot. I got there before she got home. She had been to Spokane that day.
So you were in the parking lot drinking?
In her driveway, yeah.
What time was that?
What time is it now?
It is 8:16.
Probably about 7:30. I had a shot and I had a beer before I left. So a beer probably about 7 and a shot about 7:30.
How big was the beer?
This is a Coors Banquet, 12 ounce. I don't know what size it
You
is.
said beer at 7?
Yeah.
And what was the shot of?
Fireball.
You said Coors Banquet?
Yeah, Coors Banquet. And I'd be willing to take a breathalyzer or anything.
Okay. How regularly do you drink?
I do have a drinking problem, but I don't ever leave the house.
Okay. Well, I'm not trying to do anything like that with you. I'm just curious because you're telling me that your first drink was at 7 o'clock.
Okay. If we're being honest,
I would love for you to be honest with me, Isabella.
I haven't drank in 3 days.
Say that again?
I haven't drank in 3 days.
Okay.
But before this, I was drinking every day. About 5 shots a day. Plus, a few beers. 3 or 4 beers.
Okay.
And then
For how long?
a couple weeks, 5-6 weeks.
Because one of my concerns is that your first drink was at 7 o'clock.
This is my first drink in a couple weeks, in 3 days.
Okay, your first drink was at 7 o'clock, and then your second drink was at 7:30, and you seem significantly more intoxicated than a beer and a shot tells me. So have you had more alcohol to drink today?
No, I earlier.
Okay.
I
early?
I had a drink at 3,
Okay.
but I ended at about 4,
Okay.
and then I ended until about 7 when I left.
Okay. What did you drink at
I drank
3?
shots of Fireball.
How many?
What time?
At
3.
Yeah.
About 4, 2 or 3. I see my daughter for a second.
We'll get all that taken care of.
She's just crying for me.
Yeah, I mean it's a pretty scary situation, as you can probably
I know, I'm
imagine.
sorry, it's my fault.
Um,
I know, I need help.
so you had 2 to 3 shots of Fireball at 3 o'clock. Did you have anything else during that time?
No, and I had a cruise bank right before I left at 7 or 6:30.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink since stopping your vehicle?
No.
No, you haven't had any other alcohol
No.
since your vehicle stopped?
No, I stopped.
Okay. Would you be willing to perform some voluntary field sobriety
100%.
tests? Alright.
Do I have to keep my slippers on?
Did you need to talk to her about
Can I get my slippers off, or do I have to keep them on?
No, you can take them off if you want.
So I just want to confirm, like, your car, you hit the house, and then...
The car was coming on to me and I swerved. I have admitted I haven't done anything. I just wanted a sobriety test and just stay up with my daughter because she was crying.
You want me to do the test?
Not unless you're hankering for it. No.
I just want to hold my daughter for just a second.
Okay, hold on, let's
I know,
finish
I
this.
wanted to swear this. I know I'm in trouble. I know. And I want to call my husband to just hold my daughter.
You want to hop on the sidewalk so we're in a safe space?
Yeah.
You need to talk to her about
Do you
something?
need anything else from us, or for your baby or
Just
anything?
want to hold my baby. I just want to hold
Oh, I
her.
know. Alright, we're gonna get out of here then, okay?
Yeah. She's okay?
She seems to be okay.
Yep, she's safe with your sister.
Yeah, everything
I'm
seems to be...
so sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I know. I know.
Well, have you had any other medications,
No, I don't take any
prescription or
medications. I don't
otherwise?
do any drugs. I don't take any medications.
Okay.
I just drinking.
Do you have any physical conditions that would keep you from falling tip of my pin with your eyes?
Nope.
Walking a straight line?
Nope.
Or balancing on one foot?
Nope.
Okay. So through the duration of these tests, I'm going to be evaluating you, not only how well you perform the test, but also how well you follow my instructions. Okay? I'm going to give you instructions before we start each test, and I do not want you to start the test until I tell you to start. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Can you stand with your heels and toes together? Okay, let's go a little bit more into the middle of the concrete. Yeah, it's a little bit more flat. Heels and toes together, arms directly at your side. And I want you to follow the tip of my pin with your eyes and your eyes only,
Yep.
and do not move your head. Do you understand?
Yes.
So right here. Right where I'm clicking.
Yep.
You see this?
Yep.
Right there.
Yes.
Right where I'm clicking. Okay? So what's the color of the top?
Black.
Okay. Get a couple blinks in. Okay, let's get a couple more blinks in. We gotta stay with our heels and toes together. So I'm gonna restart. So your eyes only and just keep your head
I
still.
know. I'm sorry.
We're just gonna go up with this one. Again, keep your head still. And do one more time. Alright, let's get a couple blinks on. We're just gonna do one more with the eyes, okay? Heels and toes together, arms directly at your side. Okay, follow tip of my pen, okay? Can you follow it? Try one more time. Let's have you take a few steps back so we can get a nice flat surface to walk on. Let's take a few more. Alright, you can face me. Alright.
Just on the edge or...
So let's just stay in the middle. It seems probably the safest spot. So this next test is called the walk and turn. Okay? Again, I'm going to place you into the starting position.
Okay.
And I do not want you to start the test until I tell you. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Once you get into the starting position, I want you to hold that position. Okay? Alright, so what I want you to do is imagine a straight line directly out in front of you.
Okay.
I want you to stay on that line with your left foot and your right foot directly in front in a heel to toe fashion, arms directly at your side. You get into that position now. Alright, when instructed to begin, you're going to take a series of 9 heel to toe steps down the line you've imagined. On your 9th step, you're going to leave your lead foot on the ground and you're going to perform a series of small steps around your lead planted foot. Return back to the line you've imagined and perform 9 more heel to toe steps back.
Okay.
Once you start, I want your eyes on your feet as you walk, your arms directly at your side. I want you to count your steps out loud, and I do not want you to stop the test until you have completed it. Do you understand?
Yes.
I will now demonstrate. Okay? 1, 2, 3. For the purposes of demonstration, I'm performing 3. You will be performing 9.
Yes.
Series of small steps. 1, 2, 3. Again, for the purposes of demonstration, I'm performing 3. You will be performing 9. Do you understand? You may now begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Alright. This next test is called the one-leg stand. Okay, so when I ask you to begin, you're going to lift one foot of your choosing 6 inches off the ground, holding the bottom of your foot approximately 6 inches off the ground. Okay, I want you to keep your legs straight, your arms directly at your side. I want your eyes on your lifted raised foot, and I want you to count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Okay? Do you understand the test?
Yes.
You may now begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 1019,
And
1020.
You can put your foot down. Can you give me a PBT? Can you give me a PBT? This next test is the preliminary breath test. It does not replace the evidentiary breath test that we may take at a later time. Are you willing to
Yes.
take this test? Alright, have you ever done one of these before?
Yeah.
Okay, so big breath in, and just keep blowing until you hear the click. See the 3 zeros?
Yep.
Big breath in, Slow. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. .253.
Let's just go. Can I call my husband?
So we'll call him once we get to the station, okay?
My sister. You got the kids?
Yeah, can you hold that?
The suspect was placed under arrest and charged with driving under the influence. Once deputies arrived at headquarters, the suspect agreed to submit breath samples. Her alka-test results were 0.184%, which is still double the legal limit. Do you think she'll go back sober once she becomes a free woman again? Drop your thoughts in the comments section below, and be sure to like and subscribe for more videos.